Hi, this is part two to the Twilight series review, and this review is actually on Breaking Dawn. Now, I've gave my review on other previous books, but this is just for Breaking Dawn. And Breaking Dawn, for me, pretty much broke my spirit in Twilight completely. I mean, Breaking Dawn is horrible in my personal opinion, and everyone who's been saying that it's good, I mean, honestly, have you read the first three books? Everything that happened in Breaking Dawn was so not cool. Honestly, I mean, it pretty much contradicted the past three books. I mean, first off, the whole explanation for Bella getting pregnant. At first, I was gonna go with it. I'm like, okay, maybe. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, what? That's not possible. And a lot of people who were on it, like, you read too much into it. I'm reading the book, I'm reading what she's giving me, and I'm like, this is not possible. I'm sorry. First off, something that's dead should not be able to give life. And secondly, if he's able to produce sperm, technically he can't get a female vampire pregnant. It's just the fact that she can never, like, give birth to the child because her pretty much she's at a frozen state. Thus, she can get pregnant. It's just that the baby will never grow inside of her because she's in a frozen state. She will never, produce what the 9 months has to do with the baby, everything. So technically, they can get pregnant. So she messed up on that. Secondly, he's dead. Not to repeat that, he is dead. He cannot produce sperm. If he produces sperm, that means that something inside of him is living. Then he's no longer a vampire. He's just some dummy who's going around drinking blood and can't age for some reason. And also, what I hated about the book, Jacob. Oh my goodness. I used to like Jacob, but that's Breaking Down made me hate Jacob. He is so weird and so different from the other books, and I really hate that. And we got Jacob's point of view. I liked it, but I disliked it at the same time. The reason I disliked it was because of the fact that Stephanie herself said that the reason why she wanted to know anything about Breaking Dog was because she wanted us to experience it the way that Bella experienced it, not the way that Jacob experienced it. So pretty much you lied to us, Stephanie, and I'm pretty mad about that you actually lied to us. But okay, whatever. The reason I did like it was because I did at first like Jacob as a character until he imprinted on Bella's daughter and forgot every little thing about Bella. I mean, yes, move on and everything like that. I'm totally happy that he moved on, but don't move on to her daughter. And don't act as if you no longer care about me. And it really seemed that he did not care about her anymore because everything he did was revolved around the baby. He didn't care the fact that Bella wanted to, be with her daughter and stuff. He pretty much was like, no, that's enough time be with her. He didn't care about these things. He did not care about Bella anymore. And thus we lost our supposed love triangle. And then also the whole them being shapeshifters and not werewolves. Okay, Stephanie, you really need to read it. I honestly at first was saying that I like the fact that you didn't know anything about vampires and werewolves, so you gave your own personal opinion on them. But now I'm pretty much pissed off at you because I know a lot of things about werewolves and vampires and shapeshifters, and for them to be shapeshifters, they're not, because shapeshifters can change into more than just werewolves. And I know she gave an explanation, but that explanation was pretty much bull. And I'm pretty sure that most people agree with that. That was bull. If you read about stuff like that, that's bull. Secondly, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, the whole book, what she did was just made me mad. Because also, let's say they are shapeshifters. Why do they hate vampires so much? I mean, I know in New Moon they went into it, everything like that, but werewolves hate vampires, not shapeshifters. Shapeshifters don't care, really. So, I don't know what that was all about. And then you made us get ready for that battle. honestly, if they had a battle and they actually fought, I think that would have saved the book for me. That really would have. But they did fight and Noah died, but some character who I don't even remember the name, who I pretty much didn't care about, died. Whip the freaking do. All your main characters lived, and it was pretty much the sappy happy ending. I mean, I'm a sucker for happy endings. I loved happy endings. I wanted Bella to have a happy ending, but I felt as if Bella should have deserved that happy ending, and I don't feel like she deserved it because she got everything she wanted. And I think that's pretty much effed up, that she got everything she wanted without having to suffer throughout anything. I mean, some people were like, oh, she suffered because of the fact that he wanted to kill her all the time. And if you really think about it, she never cared because she knew in her heart that he wouldn't. So that was nothing. And then those guys who killed her. I mean, yeah, she was scared, everything like that. But, I mean, come on. She knew he was going to save her. She knew it. And even if she didn't know it, she didn't die. So she didn't have to suffer through anything. Bella didn't go through anything. I mean, she still has her best friend. She still has Edward. And she still has her daughter who should not be there. And her name, her daughter's name is so... I'm not going to say her daughter's name. That's how disgusted I am with her name. Bella had to go through nothing to gain everything. And I feel as if that's sucky. I mean, even in fairy tales, the main character goes through things in order to get something, and Bella went through nothing whatsoever. So yeah, I feel as if Stephanie did not do this book right. I mean, I think she pretty much put the middle finger up at everyone who read this book. I'm sorry, that's how I feel. I mean, you may not agree with me, but I really feel that way. And another thing, I actually noticed after reading Breaking Dawn that their ages are actually messed up. I mean, I'm in college myself, and when I was in my first year, I was not 19. I was 18, and I was not double promoted, nor was I left behind. I started the school the day, like, the age you're supposed to, and you're supposed to be 18 going to college, not 19. Was I the only person who noticed that, besides the whole mirror reflection thing? I don't know if I'm the only person who recognized it or not, but I'm just letting that out there. And another thing, I think that she really should have quit while she was in head. I honestly do believe that, because now I don't really want to see the movie. But, I mean, if someone wants my review on it or anything, I may go and see it if I get a lot of people asking for it. But if I don't, I'm not going to see it. I'm not wasting my money on that movie, knowing that this is the end. I'm going to get this piece of crap that she pretty much said. I don't care what anyone thinks because I'm so on top. I'm very disappointed, Stephanie, and I really wish that I could actually meet you and tell you how disappointed I am, because I really thought that you could be a good writer. And at this point, I don't even want to read any more of your books because of this. I mean, yeah, you had one bad book. I mean, I didn't really like the whole Saw that much. I mean, but for you to do this type of book, this type of crap, and pretty much make me ruin books for me, and ruin, I'm scared of having an end of a series. And, Jacob printing on a dare. Who could be okay with that? Would you mean to tell me that you'll be okay if a guy, wanted to be with your baby, you just came out your womb, and be like, oh, it's true love, so it's okay? I mean, come on now. That's not cute. No, it's not. That's pedophile. Really, pedophile. I mean, people going to jail for that every day, so you say that's okay? Because they're like, oh, it's true love. Pedophile, whatever. But anyways, I'm going to get to 10 minutes. I may do another video on Breaking Dawn if I get a lot of reviews and a lot of comments and things and ratings. But please tell me what you feel about Breaking Dawn, and if you liked it or not. I really want to know. So thanks. Comment, subscribe, because there will be more reviews. And thanks.